The two presidential candidates were back on the campaign trail today after last night's primetime debate. Independent candidate Catherine Connolly said she is absolutely not taking it for granted that she will win the election on Friday. Speaking in Cork, Fine Gael candidate Heather Humphreys has appealed to people who plan to give Jim Gavin their number one on Friday to give her their number two vote.
The end line is now almost beckoning the two presidential election candidates. Reminders of a kind about the ever-nearing political prize were on display in Cavan today. Independent candidate Catherine Connolly was undaunted by any scary sights as she struck a modest tone as the clock ticks down to polling day.
It will be an absolute privilege if the people of Ireland elect me when they cast their vote on Friday. And I've always said that from day one, an absolute privilege. I'm taking nothing for granted. I'm canvassing the rest of the day and tomorrow.
Wow. Further south in Cork, Fine Gael's Heather Humphreys remained upbeat and was drawing inspiration from all quarters.
I do think I can win, I sure do, because I'll tell you, it's a two-horse race and I'm asking people in the centre ground to please come out and vote. I'm delighted I'm in Cork here too, because the Taoiseach of the country has said he's going to vote for me.
From Cork it was on to Clare, where Fine Gael supporters were urged to give their all in the hours ahead.
And we know she can do it!
The Dáil here will not sit tomorrow, giving TDs the chance to get out on the stump with the candidates on what will be the final day of this presidential election campaign. Micheál Lehane, RTÉ News, Leinster House.
Catherine Connolly's campaign has lodged a formal complaint with the Electoral Commission over an AI-generated deepfake video which contained false claims that she was withdrawing from the presidential race. Meta, the parent company of Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp, has removed the content, while X says the posts are being labelled as manipulated media.
The AI-generated deepfake video has the appearance of an RTÉ News broadcast which contains a fake clip of Catherine Connolly announcing her withdrawal from the presidential race. It and the account it was posted from were removed from Facebook last night for violating Meta's rules. The video is still available to view on X, but the platform says the posts are being labelled as manipulated media.
It involves not just deepfake, but also shadow fake, which is live, genuine footage intermixed with AI-generated footage. This is something that required work, talent and craft, and it's a far superior quality than any other deepfake we've seen during this election.
Catherine Connolly described the video as malicious and disgraceful. Her campaign has lodged a complaint with the Electoral Commission and reported the video to the platforms concerned. The Electoral Commission says that it became aware of this video yesterday evening and that using pre-agreed communications channels, it immediately flagged it with platforms and asked for an urgent review. This issue has arisen in the closing days of an election campaign that has seen the candidates rely heavily on social media to get their messages out. From Catherine Connolly's Keepy Uppies to Heather Humphreys revving a Harley Davidson, there's been an endless stream of social media videos from both campaigns. Up until recently, political candidates were able to pay for ads that would effectively insert their posts into people's feeds, but the main social media platforms no longer allow political advertising.
This time around, all of that has been taken away. So what we're seeing is campaigns, parties having to pivot and try and figure out, okay, how do I actually reach people in ways that works with the platforms without being able to put that money behind it?
In the final days of this election campaign, expect a lot more videos in your social feeds, with both sides hoping to strike the right chord with voters. Brian O'Donovan, RTÉ News.